Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us here for Alamo City All-Stars basketball here on SFBN. I'm Ari Bluestein, and the All-Stars looking to bounce back from a road loss against the Houston Red Storm here at home against the Texas Purple Kings. The starting five for Alamo City: Tavon Lundy, Jeremy Heath, Breon Powell, Dinero Mercurius, and Joe Jackson. For the Purple Kings: Kevin Baker, Kennard Robinson, Robert Conton, Alex Marzette, and Antonio Hunt. The Alamo City All-Stars in the usual home dark brown with the yellow lettering, numbering, and trim, and the Purple Kings in the black with the purple trim and lettering as well, and the white numbers on the back. And we are just about ready to go. And we're underway, and the tip won by the Purple Kings. And try and go for a quick bucket underneath, but they will reset. Here's a deep three. The left-hander, that's Kevin Baker. That's no good. And the rebound by Powell. Pulls the three. Too strong. Heath, the offensive board, right on back to Powell. Charging in and has a shot blocked by Conton. Purple Kings the other way, into the corner. It's a three ball, and it is good. That is Antonio Hunt to get the scoring going for the Purple Kings. Mercurius had a decent look inside, pass to Jackson. Now Mercurius back in the corner, and there was a whistle, I believe, stepping out of bounds for the All-Stars. So running the point right now is Robinson. Trying a little high-low pass, down low, the big man inside. That's Robert Kenton with the bucket. So a good start for the Purple Kings. Wide open three, no good for Powell. Heath battling for it, but lost it out of bounds and might have got hit in the head. Or lost the contact. Yep, that's what it is. So Purple Kings basketball. Early 5-0 lead. 4-0 lead. I guess the first shot by Hunt was a 2. A couple of misfires there for the Purple Kings. Lundy, the bounce pass up ahead. Mercurius trying to go baseline. Lost it. Not a great start for Alamo City, but obviously still plenty of time in this one. We've seen that where on days where the All-Stars don't really have their best first quarter, they storm back late in the game. So slow start, certainly not ideal, but certainly a spot the All-Stars have been in before. Oh, we have a turnover after Heath got the rebound. Red light is on, and count it, and the foul. So that's going to be a 3-point layup by Kevin Baker, and he goes to the line for one more. Yeah, there you go. They had it. They got it right on the scoreboard. So the Purple Kings have missed from three a good amount, and Heath got the rebound, went to pass it up ahead, and when it was stolen right away by the Purple Kings. And that free throw is good. So 8-0 Purple Kings with the early lead. Alamo City's got to break the ice here. Mercurius around the screen. Into the corner, Powell. Kick back out. Top of the key, Mercurius. Nowhere to go. Has to get it to Lundy in the corner. Tough angle shot. Almost got it to go in, but Baker clears the boards. Deep three. Long rebound. Grabbing it was Hunt, who missed that deep three. Now the kick out. The drive, the finger roll is good for Baker. Everything clicking for the Purple Kings in Alamo City. They've got to stop the bleeding and talk it over. Especially coming off that loss to the Red Storm. Alamo City, not a great start for trying to bounce back, but we'll see if they can recover. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching Alamo City All-Stars basketball here on SFBN. Voted Pizzeria of the Year for 2025 and a 3-time winner of Best Pizzeria in San Antonio. Matenga's Pizzeria has 7 locations across San Antonio and stands as a testament to the power of good old Texas hospitality with a welcoming family atmosphere and great food. Out of the Alamo City All-Stars timeout. All-Stars with the basketball down 10-0. A slow start offensively for Alamo City. And the Purple Kings have done a nice job. Here's Powell for 3, too strong. The board by Baker. And the lid on the basket on that other side for the All-Stars here at home. Here's a deep 3, and it is short. Lundy leading the break. Mercurius for 3, and finally, the All-Stars get on the board, and it's a triple by Denaro Mercurius to get the All-Stars going. A little bit of pressure in the backcourt here. Drive, forced layup, but a foul is going to be called. Contact made there on that drive by Antonio Hunt, and he will get a couple of shots at the line. First one is good. Two of two for Antonio Hunt. All-Stars basketball. Mercurius can't hit it that time. Rebound, Kenton. And a loose ball. And a good play there by the big man, was trapped and threw it off of the leg of Jeremy Heath, so it will remain Purple Kings basketball. Coming down the stretch here in the ABA, playoffs upcoming. So if you're Alamo City, you'd love to bounce back from the loss and get on track heading into the playoffs. Here's a 3, short. Rebound put back, no good. That was by Alex Marzette. Oh, and a steal. Red light is on. Count it. Straight up defense is the call. But that's going to be a 3-point layup yet again by Kevin Baker. Jeremy Heath trying the 3, no good. Tracks down his own rebound in the corner. Nice job. Lundy. Tough fadeaway, and I believe we're going to get a foul call on the Purple Kings. The Alamo City All-Stars, even though they're not making their shots, they've kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit here early on with those 2 backcourt turnovers that ultimately led to 7 points for the Purple Kings, as Lundy's first free throw is good. So even though they're not making shots, you have to take care of the basketball, and that will help them get back into this game. You cannot give up those 3D points that give a little extra, especially here early in the game. Andrew Udy coming in for Jeremy Heath for the All-Stars. And 1 of 2 for Lundy at the line. And out of bounds, Purple Kings turn it over, so we'll see if Alamo City can take advantage. And I think we will have our official media timeout right here. So Purple Kings still up big. Alamo City looking for answers still. Plenty of time here in the first quarter. You're watching Alamo City All-Stars ABA basketball here on SFBN. Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. All Stars Cares is an organization dedicated to empowering youth with the tools they will need to be successful in life through the use of amateur sports competitions, mentoring through sports activities and camps, and community service. Alamo City All-Stars basketball out of the timeout. Tay Jones into the game. Xavier Purnell as well. So some changes to the Alamo City lineup. Try and get their offense going. Mercurius corner three and a little bit too strong. But we are going to have a whistle. Yeah, this is a double tech, I think. Oh, no, it's just a tech on the Purple Kings. Mercurius will take the free throws. He's got the first. He's got both. So it will be Purple Kings basketball because the technical foul was called as the Kings got the rebound. So the All-Stars get a couple of free points, and they'll take anything they can get right now. Also trying to create some turnovers. Certainly turning that red light on could help a little bit. That's good ball fake. Big man down the lane, missed the layup. Kenton couldn't get it to go, and the putback is good by Kevin Baker, who has been a one-man wrecking crew for the Purple Kings here in this first quarter. Udy driving in. Reverse layup high off the glass. What a play. Andrew Udy, great take. Taking on Robert Kenton, was a couple of inches on him, and took him in for the reverse layup. Tough fadeaway. Oh, it's good. Wow, what a shot. Antonio Hunt from the wing fading away. Jones over to Udy. Purnell. X trying to make something happen. His pass deflected to Tate Jones. Deep fadeaway three, no good. And the rebound comes down to Kennard Robinson. 11 points already for Baker and the Purple Kings here in this first quarter. There's a three by Robinson. That is no good. X with the board. Trying to go all the way in. Kick out. Udy, good look from three. And it's good. Andrew Udy with 5 points off the bench to give a little shot in the arm for this Alamo City offense. All-Stars to within 8. They've trailed by double digits a majority of this first quarter. Marzette. The drive by Baker, forcing his way in. Off the glass, 13 for Kevin Baker. Long outlet for X going in, has a shot blocked by who else but Kevin Baker. And he wants to take it in again. Tough take. He got it to go. My goodness. No foul either. So Alamo City fortunate there, but what an acrobatic play by Baker. All-Stars looking to bounce back here. Purnell pull-up, baseline, tough shot. Had to kind of change how he was shooting it because the defender was right there. Baker drops it off. Marzette for three. And the Purple Kings, after the Alamo City All-Stars cut it to 8, the lead has ballooned to 15 for the Purple Kings. Alamo City, let's see if they can respond and cut this momentum a bit. Udy in the post, sneaking back door, and a beautiful pass by Tay Jones. And Udy has really played well. I believe he has the last 7 points here for the All-Stars. And there's a steal inside. Trying to get it inside to the big man, Kenton. Purnell lost it going the other way. Has to wait for his teammates. Now into the corner, Tay Jones. He steadles, and he can't hit the three. Purple Kings the other way. Robinson right down the lane, dropping it off. Marzette blocked by Joe Jackson. Purnell, 2-on-1. Tay Jones, little baby jumper off the glass, and it doesn't connect. Purnell somehow comes up with it, but throws it away. And it will be Purple Kings basketball. When we return, we go to our second official media timeout here in the first quarter. Alamo City starting to get the offense going, but Kevin Baker and the Purple Kings just continuing to keep the pedal to the metal here in the first quarter. You're watching ABA basketball here on SFBN. Purple Kings basketball into the game, number 22, Darius Williams. Marzette around the screen. Tough runner. Too strong. Rebound pulled out of the air, and the putback is no good. And that's Devin Filio, who just came into the game. And he'll go to the line for two. So 1 of 2 for Filio. Alamo City All-Stars trying to get things going. Good pump fake by X inside, but has that stripped. Tried to get it back, but here comes Antonio Hunt. Hunt right down the lane, lays it in. The Purple Kings determined to get a road upset here. Out of bounds. It will be Purple Kings basketball. Now, we've seen slow starts for Alamo City, but this is probably one of the biggest deficits they've had in the first quarter here at home. Number 24, David Englund into the game, and there's a turnover. Going in for the layup, and I don't know if we're going to count it. That was Joe Jackson. Also, number 5, Christian White has checked into the game for Alamo City. I think we're going to have a foul before the shot. You saw a little reach in there before Jackson went inside, and they will now inbound it from the sideline in front of the Purple Kings bench. Purnell inbounds it to Jones. Jones, the drive, into the deep, tough shot, no good. Followed by Udy, no good, but he was fouled. So right now, player of the game for Alamo City has to be Andrew Udy. He's come off the bench and made some shots and made some plays, made an impact in this game. They're going to need more than that, but Udy certainly at least keeping Alamo City in this game for now. First free throw is good. He now has 8 points to lead all scorers for Alamo City. Second free throw, no good. Purple Kings with the ball, up 15. Rich O'Meara, number 12, into the game for the Purple Kings. Marzette, baseline, blocked by Udy. Purple Kings keep it, though. Shot clock does not reset. Kick out, and we have a foul, I believe, on the All-Stars. So it will be Purple Kings basketball. Filio, the drive, floater is good. Purnell over to Udy. X gets it back. Lost it. Trying to get it back. He has possession now. He gets it. Drops it down low. Reverse layup is good. That is Christian White. So great persistence by Xavier Purnell, who lost it a couple of times, stayed with it, and then found Christian White backdoor for the layup. Purple Kings across midcourt after a little bit of pressure from Alamo City. Here's the drive, the floater off the glass, and good for the Purple Kings. I believe that was O'Meara on the layup. So All-Stars ball after it goes out of bounds. Tay Jones. The drive, tough. Got some contact, no good. O'Meara the other way. Pull up. No. Rebound. Blocked by Udy. Second block for Andrew Udy. Tay Jones for three. A little bit too strong. Christian White pries it free. Tay Jones tries it again. Still can't connect. Purple Kings trying to run the fast break all the way in. No good, too strong, but I think we're going to have a foul on the initial layup here. I don't think we're going to count that follow-up. So it is a foul on that initial take by Devin Filio. First free throw, good. A 19-point lead here for the Texas Purple Kings on the road here in San Antonio against Alamo City, one of the top teams in the ABA. Purnell trying to make something happen, spin move inside off the glass, too strong. The follow by who else but Andrew Udy. A little bit of time left for the Purple Kings. Filio, the pass to the corner, good if it goes. It does not go, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. Purple Kings 35, Alamo City 18. Second quarter about to begin. I'm Ari Bluestein. Thank you for joining us here for ABA basketball here on SFBN. Wow, great drive. Xavier Purnell, his first bucket. Got all the way inside, snuck in, and had the reverse layup. Andrew Udy has 10 points to lead the way for Alamo City. Kevin Baker with 15 to lead the way for the Purple Kings. Here's a three ball from the corner, no good. Tay Jones skies for the board. Let's see if Alamo City can cut into this deficit a little bit here early on in the second quarter. Heath back into the game across the lane, drops it in. And Alamo City with a little pep in their step here to start the second quarter. 4 quick points. Purple Kings will reset. This is O'Meara. Down low, Englund. Working against Tay Jones off the glass and good. A little bit of a size advantage there for David Englund, and he takes advantage. Tay Jones going in. A little bit of contact, and he gets the foul call. So Tay Jones has had some good looks here early on, but has not been able to connect. First one is good, so Jones on the board. Heath, Udy, Jones, Purnell, and Christian White in the game right now for Alamo City. Jones missed the second, and Englund is able to control the rebound for the Purple Kings, but they're not out of harm's way yet. Caleb Collins, number 14, into the game for the Purple Kings. Englund going all the way in. Kind of an awkward shot, and rebound deflected out of bounds by Heath as him and Tay Jones were there. Just a little miscommunication between teammates. Purple Kings inbound underneath. Collins. Turnaround three. No. Udy grabs the board. Purnell puts on the brakes. Tough pull up. A little bit too strong. So Purple Kings ball here. We've seen Alamo City cut it to 8 late in that first quarter, but it's probably as close as they've been really since the beginning. Filio nowhere to go. Good ball movement. Now down low, Englund stripped. Heath with the steal. Tay Jones on the run. Can't get through. Has to kick it out to Udy. Udy, the drive, no good. Out of bounds, and it will go back the other way to the Purple Kings. The fast breaks have been there for Alamo City. They have not been able to convert on many of them. And Tay Jones going for the steal. Couldn't get it and just wraps him up. That allows Denaro Mercurius to come back into the contest for Alamo City. Purple Kings have been in control from the start. Right now having trouble getting the ball in, and finally is able to get it to Rich O'Meara. O'Meara step back over Mercurius. Wow, what a shot. Just got to tip your cap there. Mercurius well defended. O'Meara was well defended by Mercurius, I should say. And now Mercurius goes to drive in. I think jump ball is the call, and possession arrow in favor of the Purple Kings. Here's a drive. One-handed layup, no good for Collins. Udy, another rebound. Lundy up ahead. Heath, good spin move, blocked. But a foul is going to be called. Purple Kings didn't really like it. Thought it was clean, but it will be a couple of free throws here for Jeremy Heath. First one is good. Two for two for Heath. Still a long way to go. Timeout called by the Purple Kings. They had nowhere to go. That was David England underneath who had nowhere to go there and forced the Purple Kings to call a timeout. So we will step aside for a quick break. You're watching Alamo City All-Star ABA basketball here on SFBN. Out of the Purple Kings timeout. Texas has the basketball. Couple of substitutions. Compton back in. He sets the screen. Pick and roll. Compton outside. Collins, good look from three, and it rattles around the rim and pops out. And after Udi got the rebound, he got hit in the back of the head, and a foul is going to be called on the Purple Kings. All-Stars catch a break there. It was a good look from Collins. Lundy back in the game. Mercurius with the basketball. He hit the first bucket of the game for Alamo City with a 3-ball. Lundy trying to navigate inside the lane. Tough shot, too strong. A little bit of a fadeaway hesitation there. Number 2, Marvis Odia is into the game now for the Purple Kings. They have a pretty deep bench today. As Filio goes to the ground, knocked down. Ball will stay with the Purple Kings. Inbound. A little bit of a collision there. A couple of bodies going down. Good look for 3. Off the mark for Odia. Another board by Udi. He's been a menace on the glass today for Alamo City. Lundy around a Udi screen. Good crossover. Now outside Mercurius. Good ball movement. Corner 3, no good for Christian White. It was a good look, but could not hit. Odia kicks it back out to Filio. Going backdoor, Omir. The drive off the glass and good for Rich Omir. Been a bit of a slower start for the Purple Kings here in the second quarter, but they had such a big lead at the end of one that they haven't needed a ton of offense so far here in the second. Lundy trying to force his way in, gets the floater to go. First field goal for Lundy. He's got 3. A little bit of pressure here from Alamo City. Omir tried to get it down low to Kenton. He does come up with it. And he puts it up and in over Udi. I don't know what the stoppage is for. Did that count? So we have a timeout on the floor, our media timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching ABA basketball here on SFBN. Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. All Stars Cares is an organization dedicated to empowering youth with the tools they will need to be successful in life through the use of amateur sports competitions, mentoring through sports activities and camps, and community service. Alamo City basketball out of the media timeout. Breon Powell back into the game, and there's a step back by Mercurius and knocks it down. Some of these shooters like Tay Jones and Breon Powell and Mercurius would love to see them get going and knock down some outside shots. Here's a step back as Baker's back into the game, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds by Kenton as Udy had the position. All-Stars ball, Lundy the kick out. Powell, he's got a good look from three, and that's good. Right on cue. You got a jumper from Mercurius and a triple from Breon Powell, and all of a sudden, the deficit is down to single digits. Alamo City could use some stops here and keep it at least at that single-digit deficit heading into the locker room. Kick out. Good look from three. And we've got a vent hit. First vent hit of the day. Heath, right down the lane. Floater, no good. Follow up, and Powell got the roll. I wasn't sure who followed it up at first. And a little bit of press. The Purple Kings having some trouble with it. And Alamo City, all of a sudden, with a little bit of momentum here. Some substitution for the Purple Kings, getting some of their starters back in. Hunt and Robinson a return. Marzette as well. And that pass is knocked away and intercepted by Powell, and he was wrapped up and fouled by Kevin Baker. So Lundy has it. Still plenty of time here in the second quarter, and Alamo City right back into it. And Kenton with the kickball out of bounds. Udy having trouble with the inbound and finally finds Mercurius. Around the Udy screen. Went to pass it to Udy, but he didn't roll. Robinson drops it off. Marzette, no good. In transition, here comes Breon Powell. He'll step back for three, no good. Heath gets the offensive rebound, had it poked away. Still a battle for a basketball. Somehow Powell comes up with it. Deflection goes out to Udy. Mercurius to drive. Now the kick. Alamo City will settle it down again. Mercurius, oh, he lost it going up. And then he commits the foul. Tough break on that possession. Alamo City had some chances, but could not quite get control of the basketball. But still right in it. They've stormed all the way back after being down as many as 19. Kick out to Marzette. Robinson gets it back. And a whistle. Alamo City basketball. And that will take us to our final media timeout of the first half. So it will be All-Stars basketball when we return. They're only down by 7 to the Purple Kings. You're watching ABA basketball here on SFBN. voted Pizzeria of the Year for 2025 and a 3-time winner of Best Pizzeria in San Antonio. Matenga's Pizzeria has 7 locations across San Antonio and stands as a testament to the power of good old Texas hospitality with a welcoming family atmosphere and great food. Welcome back. It's All-Stars basketball. Step back, Mercurius, no good. Can't get the roll. Here come the Purple Kings. Robinson trapped. Able to find Baker, now Marzette. Turnaround over Powell is good. Purple Kings have made some very tough shots over good defense by Alamo City. You just have to tip your cap because these are tough shots. Mercurius trying to do the same thing, can't hit. And now we're going to have a foul. I believe, yeah, it's going to be on the shot, I believe. So that'll be a couple of free throws here for Mercurius. So Dinero Mercurius at the line. He's got 7 points today. First free throw is no good. Ooh, misses both. Tough break there for Alamo City. Conton, excuse me. Baker, back down to Conton. Tough shot, good defense. Officials say playing straight up. Lundy to Powell. Oh, yeah. Big time finish for Breon Powell. Slamming it down right down the lane. Marzette. We're going to have a foul as he drives. Powell might have gotten a piece of the block there. But it's going to be a foul on Alamo City, and a couple of free throws here for Alex Marzette. First one, no good. Well, he gets one. Lundy across the timeline. Mercurius thought about it. Now he'll pull. Around the rim and out. And Robinson comes down with it. Kick out to Marzette for 3. No good. Powell gets it on the other side of the backboard. Powell dropping it off. Heath with the easy layup. Great find by Breon Powell. 6-point game. Alamo City knocking on the door here. Conton to Baker. Trying to split the D, thread the needle. Can't do it. Lundy leaves it for Heath, who cannot finish, but he is fouled. Nice little 3-on-1 break there for Alamo City. And the All-Stars are doing a good job of getting to the line here in the second quarter. Jeremy Heath, 2 for 2 from the line so far today. Missing the first. Heath with 5 points. Baker's going to come out. He might be in a little bit of foul trouble. Filio coming in for him. Heath misses both. So Heath missed 2, and now Mercurius missed 2, and then Heath missed 2. Oh, and a steal. Lundy goes in. Red light is on. Blocked. Heath, the follow-up. That's 3 points. Oh, that makes up for the missed free throws. Great job by Lundy to get into the passing lane, and now some trouble in the backcourt, and the Purple Kings do finally get it across. Filio missed what was an attempted dunk, but the follow-up by Compton is good. Great job by Lundy to get the steal on the other end, and then he had a shot blocked, but Heath was right there to follow it up. Lundy's left open, but passes it over to Powell. Now he'll pull the 3, top of the key, straight on, no good. Filio skying for the rebound. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. And we had a near steal, but yeah, we have a foul called on Powell. Inbound the Hunt. Stepped out of bounds. Alamo City trying to go quickly here. Udy. Nowhere to go. Good defense by Compton. Lundy trying to pick and roll, was deflected. Steal by the Purple Kings. Going back the other way. The lob for Marzette. Can't finish. Good job by the All-Stars to get back on that one. Lundy. Can't navigate past Compton. Though I think we're going to get a foul. Yeah, it's going to be a foul. Blocking foul there on Compton. Kind of stuck that leg out a little bit. Lundy to Mercurius. This could be the final possession for the All-Stars here in the first half. Mercurius, step over, 3, good! Big time shot from Dinero Mercurius, and that is how the first half ends. Great job by Alamo City. They were down by as many as 19, and now only down by 2. So the Purple Kings heading into the half. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, well, the second half for you. You're watching Alamo City All-Stars ABA basketball here on SFBN. Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. Third quarter about to begin down here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm Ari Bluestein. Thank you for joining us here on SFBN. Alamo City trailed by as many as 19, only down by 2 here to start the third quarter. 10 points for Mercurius, 10 points for UD. They lead the way for Alamo City. Mercurius had the big three to end the half. On the other side for the Purple Kings, Kevin Baker had 15, but all were in the first quarter. 8 for Antonio Hunt and 6 each for Marzette and O'Meara for the leaders for the Purple Kings. Alamo City coming off the road loss to the Houston Red Storm, trying to finish strong here, heading into the playoffs. Alamo City still one of the top-ranked teams in the ABA. So after some debate, it will be Purple Kings basketball to start the second half, and here we go. It's anybody's game now. Compton tracks it down, storming inside. Offensive foul. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. They call the block. So, first off, probably was an offensive foul, number one. Number two, saw the official put his arms up as if that's going to be a player control foul. And instead, he puts his arms up and then comes down for the block. Compton missing the first free throw. First time at the line today for the starting big man for the Purple Kings. And no chance to make those. Alamo City basketball. Lundy pulls up for 2, no good. Baker the board for the Purple Kings. Quickly back the other way. Going through traffic, missing the runner. So Baker had such a great first quarter, but he's been cold since. Outlet to Powell, tracks it down. Lundy swings it. Mercurius, that's for 3. No. A little bit short. Board by Hunt. He gets it back here on the near side. Going in, challenging UD, and lost the challenge. UD, good defense. Mercurius, he'll try the corner this time. Short. Mercurius can get hot in a hurry, so I don't mind him trying to find his touch, different spots on the court. Baker. Down low. Marzette to the deck. Tie up, possession arrow in favor of Alamo City. By the way, just a note, UD starting the second half. No Joe Jackson. We have not seen a lot of Joe Jackson. He was injured a little bit. Missed some games early in the year. So that's something to keep an eye on for one of the top players for Alamo City. Actually, I can see him kind of trying to stretch out there in that corner. I don't know if he's going to come back in or not. We're going to have a foul here on the Purple Kings. So that's a developing story, but certainly Andrew Udy has played well this year and today. So if Jackson can't go, certainly Udy and Jeremy Heath can hold down the fort inside. Mercurius to inbound after the foul call. Here's Powell. Pulls it up. Heath fighting for the rebound, but the Kings come up with it. Robinson to Marzette. Robinson again. Can't shake Mercurius, and he's stripped. Mercurius, he went to go behind the back to Heath, but Heath was a little bit too far in front of him. Good idea, but unfortunate turnover there for the All-Stars. Purple Kings ball. No points yet here in the third quarter. Marzette around Heath, puts it up, and it rolls in. So there's your first points of the second half. Good take by Alex Marzette. He's got 8. Powell from the wing. Around the rim and out. Rebound by Compton. Marzette the kick out. Robinson. Powell skying for the rebound. Quickly back the other way. Powell goes coast to coast for the layup. Back to a 2-point game. Robinson in a bit of trouble, but is able to find Marzette. Marzette, he goes in and missed the layup. Rebound deflected a couple of times, and it's dropped in by Antonio Hunt. Four-point lead for the Purple Kings. It's All-Stars basketball. Lundy, good look down low. Udy stripped. Steal by the Purple Kings, and the All-Stars get it back. I think the red light should be going on for that. Udy steps into a three, and it's good. That should count for 4, and indeed it does. We're tied at 50. Boy, the ABA, it could be fun, can it? That red light is a game changer. And here's another steal. Powell going in. Alamo City in front for the first time today. Timeout, Purple Kings. Wow, what a turn of events here in the third quarter. A quick 6 points in the last 10 seconds gives Alamo City their first lead of the game. We'll be back with more ABA basketball action here on SFBN. Voted Pizzeria of the Year for 2025 and a 3-time winner of Best Pizzeria in San Antonio, Matenga's Pizzeria has 7 locations across San Antonio and stands as a testament to the power of good old Texas hospitality with a welcoming family atmosphere and great food. All Stars Cares is an organization dedicated to empowering youth with the tools they will need to be successful in life through the use of amateur sports competitions, mentoring through sports activities and camps, and community service. Purple Kings ball out of the timeout. Alamo City up by 2. They trailed by as many as 19 in that first half and have come all the way back. They've gotten help from a lot of different players. No Joe Jackson right now. And some changes for the Purple Kings. Collins can't hit on the 3. Marzette, the rebound. No. And another board, and can't finish there. Udy is able to corral it. A couple of second and third chance opportunities there for the Purple Kings. Can't connect. Mercurius to Udy, working against Marzette. Oh, Jackson is back in the game now for Alamo City, and unfortunately throws it away, looking for Tavon Lundy. Jackson is healthy. He is one of the better players here in the South region here in the ABA. So we'll see if he could contribute here in the second half. Hunt hits the cutter. And no shot. 3 in the lane is going to be the call, as the shot by Filio will not count. So in the first half, especially in the first quarter, the Purple Kings really did not make a lot of mistakes. They've had a lot of turnovers. Joe Jackson, counted and one. They're going to count it. And you got the blocking foul. Well, I guess Joe Jackson's okay. Absolutely trucked the defender and then put it in. Getting the and one. I believe it's an and one. There you go. Put it up on the board. Missed a free throw. City. Now we're going to have a whistle on the All-Stars. Collins. Deflected and stolen. Curious. Udy. Kick out to the corner. Three is good. That was Breon Powell knocking down the triple from the corner. Or they call it a two? They might have called it a two. We're going to have a foul here on Alamo City on the Purple Kings. Joe Jackson gets the miss off the free throw. Quick outlet to Powell. Curious thought about it, but he'll turn it back around. Jackson, the drive. High off the glass. Joe Jackson coming to life here in the third quarter. Alamo City on one heck of a run right now. And there's a miss. Good defense by Udy. Lundy trapped. Udy across the timeline. Kicks it out. Mercurius. Jackson, a deep three. Oh, around the rim and out. That may have forced another Purple Kings timeout if that one went down. As is, it is a 12-0 run for Alamo City. Collins, quick trigger three, and finally breaks the ice. His first bucket and a big-time shot for the Purple Kings to get him back into this game. Lundy. Wow, nice little turnaround move there on the baseline, and it leads to a wide open three for Breon Powell. He is starting to heat up as well. He's got 16 points. Jackson picks the pocket. Lundy up ahead to Jackson. I don't think he saw Baker there and ended up getting the contested layup. Purple Kings the other way. And a whistle against the Purple Kings. Might have been a travel. Here's Mercurius into the post, Udy. Turnaround, baseline. Tough shot, and he was fouled. And that'll send Andrew Udy to the line. 1 of 2 today for Andrew Udy. Udy has come up with some big plays today. Early on, he made some big shots to kind of keep Alamo City in the ballpark in that first quarter. Then he had the big 4-point three-pointer that tied it at 50. First free throw is good. Second one rolls in. Unbelievable. It's a 10-point lead for Alamo City after trailing by 19. What a comeback. What a turnaround for the All-Stars. Let's see if they can hang on. We're going to get a whistle against Lundy here in the backcourt. A little bit of a push. Purple Kings into the front court. Their offense has gone a little quiet since that first quarter. Robinson around the rim and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's saved to Powell. And I don't know what the call was. Is it out of bounds or is it a foul or what? Well, it looks like it is All-Stars ball. Lundy. All the way out to Mercurius for three. Oh, my goodness! Off the back rim and straight on down. The luck starting to turn for the All-Stars. Marzette, no good. Heath leading the break the other way. He wants to take it all the way in, and he was fouled. A little bit of shooter's touch there from De Niro Mercurius. Just enough backspin on that. For the Purple Kings to be out in front as much as they were and to have it completely flipped on its head, and then you get a shot like that where it bounces straight up and goes in, it's got to be a killer for the Purple Kings. Heath misses the first. And we will have a timeout on the floor. Alamo City up 13 with 3.5 to go in the third. You're watching ABA basketball here on SFBN. Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. Keith gets the second free throw to go out of the timeout. He's in double figures now with 10. And a steal in the backcourt. Red light goes on. Mercurius lost it. Powell got it back. Red light stays on. Big three. Short. Rebound Purple Kings. Robinson lost it. He was out of control coming over midcourt, and then a foul is called on Filio. And things starting to fall apart a little bit here for the Purple Kings. Just some bad turnovers. They've not been able to get shots to go down. Alamo City has looked more like themselves. Here's Powell. Mercurius. Pull up three. Short. Off the side of the rim. Rebound by Darius Williams, who's back into the game. Oh, the big-time slam by Baker. Break out the highlight reel. That's his first point since the first quarter. Now the Purple Kings still down 12, but that was one heck of a dunk. Heath. Powell thought about a deep three. Now he'll pull. A little bit too strong. Long rebound out. Jackson charging in. No good. And it's going to be a blocking foul on the Purple Kings. So Jackson makes the first. He's got one more. No good. Still a double-digit lead for Alamo City. They went on a huge run. Really physical right here between Powell and Hunt. Hunt getting away, going inside. Wild shot now. A blocking foul is going to be called on Jackson, who hobbled a little bit. Antonio Hunt at the line. First one is good. Hunt with 11 for the Purple Kings. Two for two for Hunt. Jackson having some trouble getting it across the timeline. They're going to get a foul call, though, on Filio. A little too handsy. Powell. Pull up for three from the wing. No good. Rebound by Baker. And he picked up his dribble. Ends up being stolen by Powell. Tay Jones, who's back into the game, picks it up. The lob down low to Heath, who just came back in. And he is stripped, able to get the ball back. Somehow finds Tay Jones, and a foul is going to be called. Wow, what a chaotic sequence. It actually started with Powell getting the steal, and then as he's going up the court, the ball gets deflected off of the official on that far side, and that kind of started this pinball effect. Not sure what the discussion is. All right, so it's not going to be a shooting foul. I guess they determined the foul was before that. So inbound for Alamo City. Out to Mercurius. Baseline drive. Trying to go all the way back up top to Powell, but it was knocked down and intercepted by the Purple Kings. Oh, and Filio went to pass it, but it went to Joe Jackson. Wrong team. Mercurius. Powell, ooh, counted, and the foul going over the top of Darius Williams. Now, we saw Powell had a big dunk earlier. He wanted to slam that down. Not quite a slam, but a beautiful throwdown. And they'll have one at the line. Powell missing the free throw. 19 points for him. Most of his damage done here in the third quarter. Under a minute to go here in the third. Williams the drive. And Powell got a piece of it. Knocked out of bounds. It will remain Purple Kings basketball. Baseline jumper bounces out. Powell the board. Trying to go all the way in, and he draws the contact. And he's going to go to the line. First free throw is no good. Powell will have one more. So 20 now for Powell as he hits that one. Robinson inside, no good. Purple Kings get it back. Red light is on, and Baker makes it count. He's got 20. More trapping for the Purple Kings. Out of bounds off of Hunt, I believe. Purple Kings not happy with it. Oh, maybe it was a foul call. So the Purple Kings got an additional point on that 3D rule. First free throw is good for Powell. Yeah, that must have been what they called. So 2 for Powell. 73-60. Final look for the Kings. Baker goes in, count it, and the foul. So Baker at the line for one. He's got it. Jones beat the buzzer. Oh, it's good! Oh, my. Tay Jones at the buzzer. A backbreaker for the Purple Kings. Alamo City back up 13 at the end of the third. Start of the fourth quarter, Alamo City with the basketball and the 13-point lead. Tay Jones with the big halftime buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter. Mercurius to drive, no good. Got his own miss, puts it up, no. Rebound by Odia. Back into the game for the Purple Kings. Alamo City trying to close this out. Robinson swings it over to Baker for three, and that is good. If the Purple Kings are going to make a comeback, it's going to have to be on the back of Kevin Baker. He has been by far the leading scorer for the Purple Kings. He's got 26 at this point to lead all scorers. Jones. The floater. Count it. Off the glass. Ironically, that three by Tay Jones was his first field goal made all game. And now he's got one right there. He's got 6 total. Marzette, step back. Too strong. Floorboard all the way out to Odia. Good ball movement. Robinson wide open. Knocks it down. First points for Kennard Robinson today. Tay Jones, the drive, lost it. Foul's called. Inbound underneath for Alamo City. Powell. He's had a great second half. Pull up. Top of the key. No good. Robinson, the kick out. Odia. Marzette, the drive. And we're going to have a foul call. First free throw was good as Andrew Udy returns to the lineup. One more good for Marzette. Purple Kings hanging around. This one is certainly not over. I mean, we saw the comeback that Alamo City had. Purple Kings certainly capable of that as well. Tay Jones, oh, what a great fadeaway. He's starting to heat up. He couldn't hit those threes early, but that half-court shot might have got him going a little bit. Odia, kick to the corner. Marzette thinking about it. Baseline, good take. Got it over Udy. And a good shot by Marzette. He's got 12. Mercurius. Udy down low to Joe Jackson. Turnaround. No good. Ooh, Powell with the follow. Now puts it up. No good. Tip in. No good. And Baker comes up with it for the Purple Kings. Racing back the other way. Stepping through. No foul call. Alamo City the other way. Udy right down the lane. Finger roll is good. Alamo City up 9. Under 9 to play. Kick to the corner. No good for Robinson. Ooh, a little slippage there underneath. Might need to get that cleaned up down there. Mercurius has the ball for Alamo City. Powell, he'll pull the three. A little bit too strong. He almost got the bounce just like Mercurius did earlier. Out of bounds off of the Purple Kings. It will be Alamo City basketball. Well, we reset the clock a bit, so we'll take a media timeout. Alamo City up by 9. You're watching SFPN. Peterson Chiropractic's commitment is rooted in serving God and empowering the San Antonio, Texas community to achieve and embrace life at its fullest potential by utilizing cutting-edge techniques, advanced technology, continuous education, and research. Our chiropractors strive to deliver the highest standard of care to every member of your family. All Stars Cares is an organization dedicated to empowering youth with the tools they will need to be successful in life through the use of amateur sports competitions, mentoring through sports activities and camps, and community service. Out of the timeout, Purple Kings come up with it, going the other way. Baker behind the back, and the easy deuce for Marzette. Nice play by the Purple Kings and Kevin Baker. Certainly still a game, plenty of time left. Udy in the corner, now to Powell. Powell, that's a three. Oh, we're going to get a foul. It's good. I think it's at least two shots if it's not three for Breon Powell. Yeah, I think this is three shots here for Powell. Powell's got 22, make it 23. He has lived at the line a little bit there over the last few minutes. Yep, one more upcoming. Second one's good. Three for three for Breon Powell. 10-point lead for Alamo City, trying to hold on here against a Purple Kings team that got off to a great start and was upset-minded coming in, but they turn it over. Powell another steal, but he has his pocket picked from behind by Kennard Robinson. Purple Kings back the other way. Oh, Udy, look out. Bought that pump fake a little bit from Antonio Hunt, and that will send Hunt to the line for two. Nine-point game. Here's a good drive by Christian White, who just came back into the game. Corner three is good for Breon Powell. He's got 28. Powell coming on strong here in the fourth. Corner three, no good. Compton back into the game, and he was fouled. First free throw is good. Compton missed a couple earlier. Missed the second. Out of bounds. Alamo City had it and lost it, so I think the red light is going to go on here. Purple Kings trying to close this gap. Robinson outside. Marzette, big shot, no good. Jackson gets the board. Long outlet and hits something. Powell, he'll take it all the way in. Got the bounce. 27 for Breon Powell. Robinson up the court. Marzette the drive, skying over Jackson, drops it in. Lundy. It's White backdoor, has to take it back outside though. Keeps the dribble, drops it off for the cutter. Jackson fade away, no good. Purple Kings on the run. Oh, and a steal. Red light is on. Udy. And it rolls in. Count it, and the foul for Christian White. So that's going to be a 3-point layup +1 for Christian White. Wow. And he's got the free throw, a 4-point play. 15-point advantage for Alamo City. Purple Kings were knocking on the door, but now it's back to 15. Kick out, corner three, no good. Powell gets the rebound. He has been all over the floor. Up ahead to White. White. Pull it back outside. Oh, he wanted to go to Powell, but then instead it goes to Marzette. Marzette. Jackson gets the block. Marzette somehow got the basketball while he was on the floor. That three from the corner is no good for Hunt. Marzette, a rebound. Oh, he got hit in the face. Oh, they called the travel. Marzette looks to be okay. Thought that was going to be a foul call, but was not. So Lundy across the timeline. Alamo City trying to close this out. It would be a 19-point comeback dating back to early second quarter. White the drive, nobody stopped him. Goes right on in, down the baseline. Time running out now for the Purple Kings. They got to score in a hurry here. Hunt, a long three, and it is good. That's a big shot for the Purple Kings. Alamo City going to slow it down a bit. Lundy getting inside, hits the floater. Great take by Tavon Lundy. Only 5 points today for Lundy, but he has played some really good defense and made some good passes as well. Quick three, Robinson, and that's good. And that's what you need if you're the Purple Kings. You need those quick threes. Still, though, 13-point is the spread right now. Alamo City in front. Joe Jackson, fade away, short. He's down on the ground. Let's hope he's okay. Purple Kings on the run. They've got numbers. Missing the shot, put back no good. Foul's going to be called on Alamo City. Joe Jackson is back in play, so that's good. And I believe we're going to step away for maybe not. Nope, maybe not. Thought we'd have our final timeout. Free throws here for Kevin Baker. He's got 26 to lead the way for the Purple Kings. First one is good. Yeah, no timeout yet. Unless we already had our media 3-minute. I'm not sure. Baker missed the second. Ball went out of bounds, but it will stay with Alamo City. Christian White across midcourt. Taking on Marzette. Lost it. Battle for the ball. Udy is able to track it down. Powell hits another three. Perhaps the cherry on top. 33 for Breon Powell. Marzette, the turnaround, no good. Rebound, Jackson. Up ahead to White. Able to keep the dribble. Now he'll go inside, lost it out of bounds. It will be Purple Kings ball. Well, the Purple Kings are going to have to score and score quickly. Baker down low, and the layup by Compton. First field goal of the second half for Compton. White, the drive, draws the foul. And the foul occurred before the shot. So it'll be just an inbound here for Alamo City. Lundy. Going in, the floater, no good. Powell, that's not going to count. It's going to be a foul first on the Purple Kings. First free throw, no good for Tavon Lundy. True team effort here today for Alamo City to come back in this one. Of course, Breon Powell having a monster second half as Lundy makes the second free throw. He's got 33 right now. Andrew Udy did a lot of damage in the first half, but of course had that big three that ultimately tied it in the third quarter. Christian White with some big spots. Tay Jones had the big half-court shot to finish the third. Mercurius had some big shots as well, as there's a drive by Baker, no good, but he was fouled. Heath had some good moments as well. Really good team comeback and team performance. And Joe Jackson had some big buckets here in the second half as well after missing a majority of that first half. So, again, great team effort here from Alamo City. It's exactly what you want to see heading into the playoffs. Of course, still 1:55 to go here. Got to finish things off. Baker missed the first. He'll have another. He's got the second. 28 for Kevin Baker. He's had a monster game for the Purple Kings. White races across midcourt. Now Alamo City will work the clock a bit. Lundy, pull up, jumper, a little bit too strong. Rebound Baker. Baker going all the way in now, and somehow it falls. Oh, no, don't count it. Offensive foul. Joe Jackson takes the charge. Wipe it off the board. Hopefully Jackson's okay. I don't even know how Baker got that shot to go in. Just threw it up and went off of the backboard and down. All right, after the cleanup on aisle one, we're ready to go. Lundy, went to go back door, but it was knocked down by England. Oh, and a steal. Red light is on. Powell. Oh, he cannot miss right now. That's a four-pointer. He's got 37. Unreal. Another steal. Jackson gets the roll. And that should do it. In what was a game where the Purple Kings, believe it or not, were up 19 early in this one, this is going to look like an easy win when you look at the final score for Alamo City, but it was not that at all. They had to come back, take the lead in the third. Got to give the Purple Kings a lot of credit. They really came out firing. There's a jumper, and it is good for Omir. But it's going to be the Alamo City All-Stars with an impressive win here in the regular season. Powell, little heat check, no good. Baker across the timeline. He'll go in. Missed it. Powell the other way, looking to add to his total. He drops it off for Lundy. Oh, Lundy kindly passes it to Powell. 3, no. Lundy, the touch pass. Great look for Christian White. Purple Kings, one last look perhaps. Omir for 3, no. Saves it in the corner. Collins, he'll take it, and that is good. 3-pointer for Collins, and that is it. One final inbound. Jackson, he puts it up at the buzzer. Oh, wow. Joe Jackson just throwing it up, and it is good. Why not? It's been that type of second half, especially for Alamo City. An impressive 114-93 win over the Texas Purple Kings after being down by as many as 19. They were down 2 at the half, and a monster second half for Breon Powell and the rest of the Alamo City All-Stars. For my producer, Sean Riley, I'm Ari Bluestein. You've been watching Alamo City All-Stars ABA basketball here on SFBN.